the importance to PJTC of supporting work like the work of Friends Indeed, for me, goes back to a very old story that we have about 2,000 years ago when our temple was destroyed in Jerusalem. And there is a teacher walking with his student past the ruins of the temple. And the teacher notices that the student is crying. And he says, "What's up?" And the student says, "Oy lanu, alas for us, woe is us, that the way that we repaired the world and repaired ourselves through ritual in the temple is destroyed. Now, how do we do that work?" And the teacher wisely says, "Fear not, my son, there is another way." Our tradition teaches us that God wants kindness in the world, not sacrifice. And so that's why I'm so personally proud of PJTC for the work that it does in general, and specifically with Friends Indeed, to repair the world with kindness.
I've known about Friends Indeed for a long, long time. And I always associated Friends Indeed with the food pantry aspect. But I would say about maybe 6 or 7 years ago, I was at a wedding event and I was sitting with Marlene. And we got to talking. I was very involved with an organization. At that time it was Mother's Club. Marlene was involved with Friends Indeed Women's Room. And we got to talking about our experiences because they were both grassroots, helping people at risk. And she sort of opened my eyes to the organization, that it wasn't just a food pantry. And then, I don't recall exactly when, but Debbie Singer, who's on your board, brought the idea to our synagogue sisterhood about getting involved with the organization, because part of what sisterhood's mission is to reach out into the community, tzedakah, charitable action. And it was at that time that we started talking about how can we support Friends Indeed. And that's when I really learned about all of the support you provide in the community. I'm really so thrilled that Sisterhood has decided to make this our focus of our charitable giving in the community. But not only the Women's Room, wherever we can help out with Friends Indeed.
For the past several years, I've been a witness of the work that this extended family, which we call Pasadena, does for one another. I have met families that have been touched, individuals that have been transformed by the work that we do when we feel the need.
If someone doesn't know about Friends Indeed, I would first suggest that they visit the facility, see firsthand, to really understand and grasp the enormity of what the organization does for our community. What I'm really pleased is that our sisterhood has decided that this is not going to be just a temporary relationship, that it's going to be a long-term relationship. This is what they want to do for sisterhood and for the community, and it's a great way for people to get involved in something that's not something about me or us. It's about giving more.
I cannot be more proud to call this community my extended family, a place where we nurture ourselves, where we learn to give to one another, where we work towards acting the Jewish values to the betterment of our society. That is, for me, one of the most important things that we can do as Jews. And sisterhood has been one of our arms, one of our giving arms in this endeavor. I am proud to be a part of that enterprise, and I look forward to continuing working so every day when we wake up we feel the presence of God through the work that we do.